Hey there guys, how you doing? Thanks for joining in on a Tigerman video. Hey, so lately I have been thinking about getting back into Pokemon, and it's been a long time. I've been out of the game since probably about X and Y. And even then I wasn't a big collector for the cards. So the other day I was having a stream and I decided that I would open up some cards live on stream, and I'm going to be uploading some highlights of that pack opening. It was pretty fun, and overall, it just seems like the thing to do right now. So I'm really excited about it. I'm also looking to getting into the market, so I'm looking to plan to sell a lot of the stuff that I pull. So if anything comes up that you're interested in, don't hesitate to hit me up on Discord or email me or send me a message direct on YouTube or however. I'll make sure that there's different methods of getting in contact with me in the description below. But when I was in stream, one of the packs that I had opened, because it's Halloween, was the Trick or Trade pack. And I did some more research on it, and it turns out that this is a 3-year running thing. It's an annual thing, right? So I thought, okay, definitely need to go ahead and get another set. So I picked up the last pack at my local Walmart. This thing is a hot mess. Look at the creases, look at the damage. But you know what? I'm sure the card survived. So for today's video, we're just going to go ahead and see if we can get a master set. I did get the master set of the 2024, as you can see here in my little binder. And so what I want to do is try to get the master set for all the rest of the Trick or Treat ones. Seems like a very simple thing to get. So today will be overall what the 2023 Trick or Trade booster bundle was all about. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Here, there is all of our packs. There should be a total of 50. Now, I know that we're going to be able to finish this thing within 50, but I don't actually know what the set list is. So, you know what? I'm going to go double check the set list. I want to make sure that I'm not opening up, a bunch that I don't need to open up. It'd be good to throw it in, again, because I'm trying to get into the eBay thing, trying to set up my little store. Maybe I'll give it out as freebies when someone orders something. I don't know. But, I mean, there's no way that I'm going to go through all these packs. I went ahead and pulled up the master set here. It is a total of 30 cards that will be in the set. The rest will all be dupes. So there's no reason to open them all up unless there's something in particular that I really, really want. But let's go ahead and get started, huh? I'm gonna push this off to the side. Where can we put it? Where can we put it? I want to make sure that my sleeves are available for us in case we pick up anything really good, as if it's not already clear on what we're gonna get. And the thing is that these aren't like high value cards, and I know that. Come on, I'm always struggling with it. They're not high value cards. Like, it's just for fun, it's for the kids for Halloween. Get something a little bit different than some candy, and I can really appreciate that. But Halloween also happens to be my favorite holiday, so there's no way I was going to pass it up. Hold on, this one's really giving me a problem here. See, this is the problem when you get old packs. There we go. Old packs are harder to open up. Oh. Don't need to see what's in it. Okay, so pack number 1 of the 2023 Trick or Trade. Let's take a look. We have a Murkrow and a Mimikyu holo right off the bat. Look at that, huh? Beautiful. Then we have a Phantom. Or Phantump. Yeah, something. It's a fan and a stump. So Mimikyu. So let's go ahead and put our sleeve on that. Put a Mimikyu sleeve since it's Mimikyu. And with that, we will put it, come on, over here. Over there for the rest. Let's grab our next pack. So, yeah, I've been trying to really get into understanding. Oh, never mind. We're already opening up this one. It was a lot quicker, and we can see the next one. So I'm pretty sure that was a Zubat, but we'll pretend like we didn't see that. All right, we have. Wow, look at that, a Zubat. Oh, and a Chandelure. Very nice. I really like Chandelure. I love the idea of a possessed, like, candle, you know? And I think the design is really cool. And then a Shuppet. As much as I like Chandelure, though, it's just going to get a standard penny sleeve. We're not going to get all crazy with it. There we go. Yeah, so... It's since X and Y, I've been looking at what to get and what not to get. And it seems like in the current generation, the big money, you know, items are the 151 set. That seems to be the big thing. And I know there's surging sparks coming up. That one seems to be extremely exciting for people. But so far I've opened up Paldean Fates, and I really like the shinies. When I was opening up packs when I was younger, shinies was not really a thing. There was a few, but they were here and there, you know, nothing like what we have now. Okay, we have a Delmise, the Anchor, and a Dusk Noir. Yeah, this is dope. I really like these cards. And then a Graveyard. Dusk Noir, I like you, so you're gonna get a special one here. Let's see. So that does that mean that we're gonna get all the evolutional lines of the Dusk Noir? So we're gonna get Duskull and Dusclops and all that stuff. I hope so. All right, next pack. Come on. It's always a struggle, but it's a really good struggle. It's addicting to open up packs, you know? There's something about it. It just feels great. Probably looking at my pack opening etiquette. Think I'm destroying these cards. Oh, we have a Bannet. And then a Houndoom. This is why I like Halloween stuff. Houndoom is sick, and Houndoom does not get represented enough in these sets. In a Drifloon. Like, they know that Houndoom's cool, but he's just not showing up as much as he could. So having him be in these sets like this is perfect. Fits the bill. All right, what's next? I gotta get the technique down. Maybe put a comment down below. Help me out. How do you guys open up these packs? Well, I hope not like that. Split right down the middle. Okay. Oh, there goes my cat. Got my own Houndoom over there, but it's not a hound. Okay, Runergus. Not familiar. I know it is after Yawgmoth, but I've only seen it. I don't know much about it. And the Gengar. I'm sure the Gengar is the high value ticket card in the entire set. Again, it's not a like super high set. It's not like there's chase cards or anything like that in the Drifloon. But if you are gonna get a Halloween themed set, of course you're gonna have to get the original Ghost Pokemon, right? That's the first and the greatest. So he gets to go in the special sleeve, and we'll put him right here. So I wonder if these packs are mapped. I wonder if we're gonna see repeats immediately, or if they are really just all mixed up. I guess in that case we could see repeats even sooner, but you know what I mean. And I'm on the wrong side again. Oh, it's an electric type though, right? What could be Halloween themed from an electric type? I guess Rotom, huh? Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a Lycanroc. Okay. Pikachu. Now, this is the same Pikachu as last year's Pikachu, I believe. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. I mean, not last year. Well, this year. Soon to be last year. But, I guess the way I should have said is that this year's Pikachu is the same. Yeah, see? They're the same Pikachu. So, you know, one's got the Galaxy Hollow, which is the new one. Which is cool, you know? But I gotta say, it is a little lazy to use the same exact one. They could have at least pulled one from like an older generation, you know? Go retro with it if you're gonna end up pulling a card. But again, I understand. They're mass printing these cards. They're meant to go inside a little container full of candy. It's not meant to be something crazy. It's not for, like, really at the end of the day, it's not for people like me who wants to collect these and sell them and all that stuff. And to be honest with you, some of them I might just keep. So I get it. But at the same time, you got how many different variations of Pikachu? Couldn't find one? Imagine if they put a poncho in there and just they're like, he's dressed up. He's in costume. That would actually be really cool. But then that would end up being a chase card. Because could you imagine if they put ponchoed Pikachus in these things, but they're like different costumes? Yeah, people would lose it. Okay, next set. Haunter. Haunter is my personal favorite Pokemon of them all. Haunter's my boy. Let's take a good look at him. I think he's sick. Next card. Trevenant. Also a very cool card. And then another Murkrow. So we are starting to get some repeats. Trevenant is pretty cool. So I'll put him in a penny sleeve. These penny sleeves are kind of used. So forgive me for that. I'll get some new ones when I get a chance. But Haunter, just because I do plan on keeping a full set of Haunters in their own binder, he's going to actually go into that pile. Normally, I wouldn't do that with a common or an uncommon, but Haunter is an exception. Haunter will be my personal master set collection goal. Every printed Haunter in one binder. That would be amazing. I'm a simple man. Simple desires. Give me my Haunter. Okay. The next one we got. Flip. Ghastly. Of course, you gotta have a Ghastly. Beautiful. And the Spekier? I actually don't know this one. Again, been out of the game, so I don't recognize it. Also, I noticed that some of them have different borders, right? So that must really... Well, actually, you can see the set right there versus these ones. So this must be... What? Sword and Shield. And this one is Scarlet and Violet, I assume, is what's happening there. Educate me. Stick around. Give me a follow. And you'll see me grow in knowledge. Because right now, I don't know anything. It's a whole new world. Literally. I'm on the next pack. Alright, there we go. Learn the lesson. Flip it around. Also, I really like the pack design on this one. Very cute. Mimikyu is a great card. Great Pokemon, I should say. Not card, but Pokemon idea. We have a Sinistea, I believe is how you pronounce that. And a Houndstone. And a Grivard. Look at that, huh? It's the Dog Boys. I realize I'm not really showing off the cards enough. Also, I'll go through and just for the heck of it, put values next to the cards. So that way we know how much each one was. Especially because it's a year old. They might have gone up, you know? I have a feeling that in the long run, these cards being promotional cards will go up. I know there's gonna be a billion of them. But the thing is that there's so many people who probably are not going to take care of them and not worry about collecting them, and there's going to be so many kids with them running around that the market for some nice ones might actually build up one day. That little pumpkin Pikachu might pay off in the long run. All right, let's see. We got a Poltergeist, I believe. Poltergeist, yeah. And then a Marshadow. I don't know what that is. Another Drifloon. Alright. We've got to be getting relatively close to the end here. Let's see. What have we not seen? We haven't seen the Lampent or the Litwick yet for the Chandelure. So there's that. Let's see. If I can, I'll make another video going over the 2022, the first and the start of the Trick or Trade series. And we'll review the 3 series together, and I'll give a full thought on what I think of them and how they're developing, and hopefully do something a little bit more exciting next year. As long as I keep going with it, it's a very cool idea. Okay, another Runagus, another Mimikyu, not the worst thing to get a dupe of, and a Grivard. I hate to be wasting these. Give me one moment. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna see if I can find a penny sleeve. I know I got more. And we're back. I got another penny sleeve. Just one, but it'll work. Okay, I'm gonna double check everything here. I want to make sure that I am missing a few cards. So we got a Grivard, we got the Runagus. Put those together. That. Murkrow was in the very beginning. We have not seen a Mischievous yet. I don't believe. Nor have we seen a Yamask. And I bet you there's a Yamask in here. Another. So we got 3 of the dogs. I think we got enough of the dogs. We got the Delmise. Another Shuppet. Contempt Murkrow. Yeah, so it looks like we are missing, as far as I can tell, we are missing, I think it's the Duskull, the Dusclops, the Lampent, and the Chandelure. Sorry, the Litwick. I think that's it. Everything else is going to end up being duplicated, I think. Which isn't the worst thing, because if we get another Gengar, that's a win in my book. If we get another Haunter, that's another win in my book. I'll be happy with that. Let's see if we can get it. Now we're into the chase. Let's see if we can get them. Sorry, I try to be extremely careful when opening these things. I don't want to end up damaging them on accident. then I end up bending them, so it is what it is. Okay. Lichen rock. Another chandelure. And another drifloon. Okay. Chandelure. You are cool, but I don't think I'm going to sleeve you. At this point, I think we're going to skip the sleeves, because I only have a few left. Until I get, you know, some other stuff. Once I get the other ones inside a book, then I can borrow the sleeves again. Or if I can find any more penny sleeves. Let's see. Come on. Jeez, man. These are the packs that fight back. There we go. Not easy, not easy at all. Alright, next we have, flipping it over, another Haunter, perfect. Another Dusknoir and a Drifloon. Okay, well, Haunter can go in there now. Now that I have one that is not going to be in my master set, I can have it in the actual master set of this collection. So I needed a duplicate anyways. This is killing me. What do we get? What do we get? Ghastly. Undoom. Mismatches. I'm not ripping out, right? I mean, we got a ton still. We probably got another 30 of these things. Okay, there we go. Probably get rid of that on the floor there. Sinistee. Another Gengar. Another Gengar is actually worth sleeving. Gengars just naturally are going to be a higher value. People love Gengar. I would say that Gengar's in the top 5 Pokemon in the world. So high collectible value in Gengar. People love it. Let's just get through this. Poltergeist, another Pikachu. What is going on here? Did I get like a bad set? No way. There we go. What we got? What we got? Ah, there we go. There's one of them. The Dust Skull. Another Trevenant, and another Gavard. Okay. Well, at least we got the Duskull. We can mark that one off. So we just need Dusclops and Litwig and Lampent. I did not expect some commons to be more of a chase in this pack than the actual rares themselves. But I guess it makes sense. There's only so many rares you can put. Oh. Alright. Now we got the Dusclops. Beautiful. Spectier. And another Drifloon. Alright, well, Dusclops, that completes that line. A lot of those are just going to end up in the bulk pile. Perfect. Alright, and Litwick. Perfect. Okay, now we're moving. Now we're grooving. Now we're getting everything we need. Litwick, Houndsdoom, and another Drifloon. There's so many balloons. It's kind of insane. But hey, I'll keep taking the rares. My cat's running around, the little Q-tip. What are you doing? How did you even get that? Blide. Blide. He ain't gonna listen to me. And there it is, our final card, Lampent. Alright, what is our final rare? We got a Marshadow and another Mismagius. Okay, guys, so there it is. Let me go ahead and lay them all out so you can see the entire set here. Alright, so there it is. There is the 2023 Trick or Trade booster set. Again, one of the easiest ones to get a master collection of. Highly recommend just picking one up so that way you can say that you had an entire set. It is getting a little bit harder to get them because the packs are pretty much off the shelf. Like I said, I got the last one at my local Walmart. I had to literally dig for it. It was in the very far back, piled behind the 2024 edition. So it's obvious that they're pulling whatever they had from the last year, putting it on the shelf, and calling it a day. But that is everything. Like I said, I will attach values next to the cards, and you'll have an idea of what you could get if you decide to pull one of these. But other than that, please like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Help me grow. I would appreciate it. Send it over to some of your friends. And yeah, check out my Twitch. I go live from about 9 p.m. PST, sometimes earlier, sometimes later, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But you could randomly catch me at any time. Pretty much always open the chat if anybody wants to come say hi, talk about this or anything else. I'm a pretty open guy. And yeah, I'm going to stop hitting the camera. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.